Hey Brian, um, been anxious to show you this. Been working on it all weekend, and I think we're getting really close here. Um, I like it a lot, but you're driving the boat on this one, so let me know what you think. This is now the theater room, and this would be the game room. So I shrank this a little bit, and then extended this down over this, and then it makes for a shorter deck this way, which is easier to construct, but it's a big deck, nice and wide. Here, let me turn off these shadows. Makes for pretty pictures, but it makes it a little difficult to see. Let me see here. Oh, it's got to finish. There we go now. Get rid of that. Okay. All right. So these are the changes that we talked about doing. Uh, let's just kind of go through them on the exterior first, and we'll go to the interior. The front area, this is all pretty much the same. I put doors on the office and extended an eyebrow over the doors. I like the look of that. Plus, it protects those doors from rain and stuff, a little bit anyway. Um, I extended an eyebrow over the stairs, flattened the roof out on this, and then extended it over this window. Gives you that little bit of some of the elements from the old set of plans. It's different, but I'm bringing in some of those elements, and I like the way that it looks. It looks good there. I think all that's starting to look really good. Um, Changed the front of the garage a little bit to make up for moving this back, and brought in some more of those eyebrow type elements. Bigger windows. I'll show you this area in a minute. Um, the windows that we changed back here in the bedrooms, I changed these to more linear and then expanded this door. I have to have sheer areas, so that's what these bigger areas are for. You got to hold this whole thing up, and so sheer area there. Change the windows out in this bedroom. I need this sheer area here, so I didn't make the door any bigger. It's the bathroom, just trying to give it some light in there. Um, ex Expanded this door for this bedroom. It doesn't have a window, so I put a bigger door in it. And I can do that if I have this sheer area, so um, without any unusual construction. This is that theater room with the deck up above. We expanded the patio and put the fireplace in here. Those fireplaces run about 10 grand, just FYI. We're spending money, but I like it. I took it out of there trying to save money, but that's a nice feature. Kind of a dining area, more of a public place to enjoy the pool and the fireplace. And then this is a little bit more private. This could be the little master bedroom retreat area. Comes out. You can enjoy the the fire pit. And this is the bathroom area here, and this is the toilet area. We don't have to have that window there if you don't like it, but it works for that bathroom area. This is just a window in front of that tub too, giving you some kind of ventilation. The bottoms of these are awnings, so they tip out. If you don't like that, you can put casements, but then the whole thing opens. So these are casements, so they swing out to open. Um, Overall, I really like this look. Let me know what you think on it. Okay, let's go inside. Changes that we made in here by moving everything the way that we did. We create this high ceiling, balcony overlooking the kitchen, which I think works really well. From up here, you get peekaboos out those upper windows and down into the living area, the kitchen. I didn't put any pendant lights here, or I haven't done that yet, but I didn't want to get too detailed. I've got to go through all this with a fine-tooth comb if we're close and make sure all the measurements work and all that, but I don't want to do that until we're agreed on the design. Now, this is that bar area we talked about. So put the storage behind there, and then I did the same thing behind the took some room out of the pantry and got you a coffee station over here. And this is similar to what you had on the bid sets. You had this bar area here that I don't think works off the entry at all. But you had these kind of walk-up elements, the wine case and this, and I think that might have been the coffee station and all that. But so similar. I actually like this better. Oops, now I'm moving stuff I didn't intend to move here. Oops, moving more stuff. Get back there. This works really good. We'll look at the floor plans here in a minute. Added the windows up above there. I'm trying to keep the windows over openings so that I have these big shear areas for the engineer to work with. That's a big shear area. This is a big shear area. This is a big shear area that extends down through. So I can do all this stuff without unusual construction. Let's go up here. Game room. I've just got the pool table in there and threw something in the corner there just to show you that, you know, you could have a couple of games over in here and plenty of room. I don't have the bathroom worked out yet as far as 3D, but bar area, big bar area, seats 8 or 9, something like that. And then the theater. Works really well here. Let's look at the floor plans. So once again, looking down here, here I got some notes. Make sure I go through these and got them all. The deck, theater, expanded patio, blah blah, windows, kitchen bar, waterfalls. The waterfalls I added in the kitchen. I think you saw that. First floor. So added the doors into the office. The county is going to call this a bedroom even if there's no closet there. Any room that can be habited, that is habitable space, that has 4 walls and a door to it, is going to be called a bedroom. You can call it an office, you can call it a utility room, you can call it a game room, but if someone can sleep in there, they're going to call it a bedroom. It has to be more than 50% open to another living space for it to not be called a bedroom. So adding a closet in here isn't going to matter one way or the other. They're going to call that a bedroom. Move the master bedroom door and give some more room for this. I think that works well. This is a 5-foot opening, so typically you're opening one door, so you got a 2/6 opening going in there. We might want to just go with an oversized door here instead of a double door. So if we took, let's just take a bigger door. Oops. And maybe put a 42-inch door in here. That's bigger than 42, but might want to do that. Let me know what you think on that. I think that's a better solution actually, but this bar area, it's real nice. You could do some decorative glass in this, really make it look nice. This is what we talked about. Here's the pantry. There's storage, or you could switch them. That could be storage. That could be pantry if you want a bigger pantry. This is the coffee station area. I think that works really well. And now if we go upstairs, let me check my notes here. Floor plan, patio, door. We talked about second floor. The reason the second floor works so well is because it's over all these walls. I've got plenty of room to support that second floor, whereas over here you're inventing stuff to try to support all that, and you're spanning pretty big members for the floor joists and all that to support all that. So come up the stairs, nice balcony overlooking everything, a powder bath as you come in. Nice big game room for the pool table. You could put a couple of games up on this wall if you wanted to too. Nice big bar that enjoys both rooms. A theater room and the equipment room. Theater room's deeper. I just think it works better with you take this out of there and all of a sudden this becomes a nice big space. You got plenty of room to move stuff around. Big sliding door that opens out onto this nice big deck. The deck's not as long as the other one, so this is easier to construct, and I've got plenty of walls underneath that area to support all this stuff. So it does increase our square footage, our footage now. With that change upstairs, with the garage and all that, is 6,678 square feet. And like you said, this mostly is a big box up here, but it's construction footage. So, you're still, I don't know where we're at with our budget is what I'm leading up to. I think that this is all much more standard construction, but it's still a lot of construction. So I don't know where we're at with our budget. But I really like this design. I think we're really close. You guys let me know what you think. Those numbers don't include that yoga room, gym. There it goes. Spent a little bit more time on this than I wanted to, but if we're close, I've got to go back through and verify all these measurements, make sure this all works. And there's a few walls that need to line up a little better with the second floor, and some shear details, like this doesn't have any shear value in it, but we could use this wall if these lined up. Minor change, but that would work really well. Just a few things like that. Lining stuff up so they work better. Let me know what you think. I think this area is much better. I think that this raised ceiling in the kitchen really does expand that. It makes this balcony work really well. That wine room, you could do decorative glass. I mentioned that. I do a thin rail door. Not this. I don't have a model that has a thin rail door, but so you have more glass there. But I really like it. But you're the ones that have to like it, so let me know your thoughts. I got rid of the rock also. I just wanted the different color stucco, and I like that. I like the rock, but you spend lots of money with the rock too. So different color stucco is easy, and it gives you the contrast that I'm looking for. Okay, I'll quit admiring my own work here, and let me know what you think. Thanks.